Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 8:45 right now. I'm still just hanging from the tree right now. Uh, it is April 16th, and we are on day 25 in Cambodia, riding my cheap $100 bicycle across Cambodia. Um, I have no signal out here, so everything is very limited. This is second night camping since leaving the hostel. Um, It looks like I have 112 kilometers before I hit the actual border. Um, so, I'm doing extremely well on time. Today I go around the mountain. So I'm going to be going around the mountain, and I hit a area where I meet back up with, I meet up with the 55, and the 55 will take me out to the border. It'll take me through the wildlife sanctuary and stuff like that, and that is 43 kilometers away in a spot called what is it, Pumi Pramaoi or something like that. Um, as always, I put the spelling down below, and I think that sounds good. That'll be my goal for today. And honestly, it's been fairly nice. I mean, it has been a nice actually ride. This has been actually going on these back roads have been really nice. The cameras had to be put away along with my phone and stuff because people stand at the street and they try and wave you down and they hit you with hoses and buckets of water and stuff. And then they can take handfuls of baby powder and whatever and lather up your face with powder and your arms and stuff like this. And it's fun. It's just it's their New Year's celebration, and this will be day 3 on that, so that'll also be happening today. Um, uh, I would like to try and film it, but maybe I'll film it from a distance without actually, but I can't film it while it's happening because that's a lot of water. They dump a lot of water on you, and this thing's not waterproof. Um, yeah, so that's the goal today. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get down to where the 55 links up, and start scouting around. It's been 2 nice nights of camping. This has actually turned out to be a very, very, very nice camping area right out here. Um, and believe it or not, I was looking at the maps, even though they're offline. Down this way, where I linked up to to this road, is a campground. I don't know if it's a pay-for campground, which I don't do pay-for campgrounds, or if it's just a spot for camping, because they both pretty well. The only way to find out is to actually have information on the phone where it actually pulls up the information. Otherwise, it just tells me there's a camping area there. All right, guys. I gotta leave it at that. It's 3 minutes and 23 seconds, so it's time to hit the road. Eventually, I'll get there after I pack up. Well, it's 10:04 and it's already hot as hell right now. I found this little bit of shade. I'm right off the road there, you can hear it. Just down in a little dip, but this is the only place I could see shade. I'm going uphill right now, and I started off with no water back at the camp, so which wasn't that far back, but with the heat and how much I'm sweating, I better find some way to replenish my water here pretty soon. Otherwise it's just gonna make for a miserable time. Yeah, so yeah, water's a must for me. Alright guys, yeah, it's hot as hell and it's 10:04. Well, this is the second time I have to hide from the sun here. It was so hot. This is actually clipped to my phone holder on my bike, my phone, and it's in a plastic bag because just because I'm already getting a little bit of water. They're just now starting to come out here, and it's 11:34. Everybody's starting to bring the water out. But this got so hot when it turned itself off, and yeah. So I mean, it was so hot to the touch. I was like, oh crap. So yeah, it's that hot right now. How hot it is, I don't know. I just still don't have a signal. Which is the provider? I figured it out because I was talking to some kids that their phone was working just fine through Google Translate and mine wasn't. So it's just the provider they have for these little 60 gig for a month SIM chips. So anyway, yeah, I'm just saying it's hot, and it's a nice ride besides that. So all right guys, that's it, just an update. I know I keep only filming me in the shade, but that's because it's getting extremely hot. Right now I'm starting to go tunnel vision a little bit, so I'm gonna pull over. I forgot to mention on the last one, I was able to pick up 2 liter and a halves. He gave me one that was frozen, which is awesome because by the time I'm done with that, it'll still be halfway decent. I don't think it'll be completely cold, but it'll be, you know, it won't be extremely hot. It's just, it really is that hot right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have hydrate myself, and I still have a little bit of these hardtacks. I was able to locate one of the hardtacks again, and I love hardtack. So let's see, the brand that says 900. I don't know if that means it's 900 calories or what, but yeah, this one. And anytime I find these, I'm gonna load up on them. Anyway, I got to sit under here for a while. I got to be completely cooled back down before I get back out there. Like I said, it's starting to affect my vision, so I gotta take a break. All right, guys. Another little trick. I decided to do some top ramen, but I don't want to go through my bag to actually get the cold soaking jar. So if you find a balancing area, you can actually just put the water right in the bag. It's better if the bag still has air in it. That way you know there's no leaks. But either way, when you're break it up like I said, just crush it up into, you know, small pieces. You know, small pieces, like small pieces, you know. I know some people are like, they're noodles. Who cares, man? They're food. But it's just to give you more room in the bag. Honestly, give you more room. Put the stuff in, the seasoning, then just find a balancing area and let it soak while you're doing something else. Make sure there's nothing like a tree above it that might drop something in it, but who cares? You can just pick it out. Yeah, it works just as good. So there's a little advice, you know, Crushing it down gives more room in the bag. It also allows it to cook faster. I found it to cook a lot faster if they're broken up. And yeah, I mean, they're no longer really, I mean, they're kind of still noodles. They're just very small noodles. All right, that's all. That was a little trick. Ah, these clouds have storm written all over them. And I can hear something rumbling in the background. So I'm going to assume there's going to be a storm tonight.
Well, as you can see, the storm's already started. It's 2:45 right now. I got to a hotel here. I'm in Cameo. My goal, basically, it's where the 55 meets up with the, what is that? Highway or National Road 10, which I was on, meets up with the 55. And this is where I take the 55 over to the border down that way. But I knew this rain was going to start up. You could tell from the clouds, and it was moving in fairly quick. So I'm glad I got this spot. I don't have a signal. Still, I don't have a signal, even though I'm in a town. So I don't know. So I just went in, asked, and it was $13. That's not ridiculous. It looks like the nicer one out of the bunch. There's another one down there, but it looked really ghetto. I mean, really ghetto. I'd be surprised if it had hot water and Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? So I got this one. I'm going to upload the videos, do all that stuff, do a little catch up on the nights I've been camping. I've lost a few items last night. My headphones and actually my mic. My mic somewhere last night. So I got to tear apart my backpack looking for those two items. Since those two items are missing together, they're probably in the same plastic bag. Actually, I know they're in the same plastic bag. I just don't know where that plastic bag is at. So yeah, I gotta take apart my backpack and look for it. Anyway, yeah, this is I guess a nice little town. It's a town, it's not a city. And it's raining, so I'm very, very happy to be indoors. And this is the last night of the festival, the water festivals, and it looks like God's getting in on the fun. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it here. I'm gonna say good night, y'all, even though it's still daytime and it's early. Just because I'm gonna try and throw this together and get done early on the editing and start posting them, because it's gonna take a while to do 3 videos, uploading them all at once. So it's all catch-up work. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll continue our journey towards the border.